Good evening to you and welcome to today's chat. Wherever you're watching from, say hi. If you're watching now or on the replay, hop in, let me know where you're watching from as we continue our conflict resolution chat series. My name is Tabitha Liebert and I'm a conflict management strategist, and I help leaders of diverse teams manage conflict in their relationships, in their workflows, and their systems in their workplace with ease. And this helps them to bridge the gap between issues and outcome, and it helps them to create a peaceful, productive, and profitable workplace. So if that's you, keep watching because today I'm going to tell you why it's important for you to create a safe zone or a safe space for conflict resolution. Creating a safe zone is really, really crucial if you want to foster open communication in your team, if you want them to trust you, if you want them to come to you with problems, and if you want them to disclose what's happening in the workplace so that you can work towards solutions. It's important to be a safe zone. When you are, you build trust, you build empathy. And that makes it easier for you as a leader to address differences and help everybody work collaboratively together to find the solutions that are mutually beneficial, not just any solution, because every solution is not necessarily a good one. The solutions that you find need to be mutually beneficial. And when they are, they're going to promote healthy work relationships and it's going to prevent conflict escalation in your workplace. So, why is it important to create a safe space? Well, if you create a safe space for interaction, it is going to help facilitate free expression of feelings. People are going to be more encouraged to communicate openly with you and with each other. And so, if you want to do something like that, you would want to find ways of setting the stage for a comfortable conversation. And if you go back in our earlier live streams, today is day 8. We gave some tips in those earlier live streams. So if you haven't heard any of those yet, feel free to go back and catch up on them because they're going to tell you how to set that stage for a comfortable conversation with everyone. So we're building on our skills as we move forward in these live streams. And having watched those, you're going to know how to be a safe zone. And the encouragement for you here is to reflect on how you communicate. What's your communication style? And identify areas that you can improve. Be honest with yourself because we all know there are times when we need to take a moment. There are times when we need to step away from the problem, and there are times when we need Jesus to take the wheel because we can't handle things as they are. So reflect on your own communication style and identify areas that you can improve. And if you want to learn more about your conflict style, you can reach out because I do have an assessment that you can take that tells you how you manage conflict and then gives you some tips on how you could do that even better. So that's your action item for this tip. If you want to create a safe space and be a safe space for people to interact with you, then think about your own communication style and how you can improve. Understand that when you are creating a safe space, when you are being the safe space that people can come and discuss things with, it comes with responsibility. And two of these responsibilities are confidentiality and reporting. Let's talk about them. People must know that they can trust you. They must know that what they say to you will remain there with you. And so you as a leader must know how to receive that information. And when you act on it, you must also know how to convey that information without revealing who said what and where and when and why. Now, in addition to that, you want to understand that it's also important to report. Now, reporting is important. Why? Because depending on what is revealed to you, you may have a responsibility to report to it, right? To report it. If it's a crime, you need to report it. If someone has done something in breach of rules, it needs to be taken care of. And it can be done in If you need to, someone needs to pay the consequences internally, professionally for what they have done, there are ways that you can do that without harming them, but making sure that they understand the importance of what they needed to do and what they've done and what needs to be taken care of. No. When you are talking to someone, you want to clarify what information can remain confidential. Be honest with them. If something needs to be reported, you're going to have to say, look, you're saying this to me. I want you to understand that I need to report this. Yes? Clarify what information you can keep confidential and what you must report. Inform someone if mandatory reporting is necessary. Tell them what you're going to do and tell them why. If you need to accompany someone in to report something, you can offer to do that. You can say, I will coach you. If you want to report this yourself, I can coach you on how to report it. Right? So if you're discussing a sensitive topic with a coworker, you want to set those boundaries and lay that framework so that your coworker understands what needs to be reported and why. So the action item here for you is to familiarize yourself with confidentiality policies in your professional environment and communicate those to everyone who you work with. And I'd love to hear from you, what are those? So depending on your work environment, I'd love to hear from you in the chat. What are the policies that you need to report and what are the things that you keep confidential as a leader? I'd like to hear those from you. Now, always be able to offer help in the moment. Always set aside some time in your schedule where you know you can stop by and ask people how you can assist with whatever is going on with them. And have resources and support ready if you want to keep a document where those resources are so that they're ready for you to give someone if they're needed. You want to have those ready. So the encouragement is for you to identify the resources in your field, in your professional field, that are available for common conflict resolution situations in your field. And drop a list of one of them so that I can hear. I'd be interested in hearing what yours are. But know what they are and be able to share them when needed. Because oftentimes we don't know what's coming, when it's coming, but we want to be prepared so that we can help someone with the resources. In addition to doing that, and as part of being a safe zone for someone, you want to be able to offer accountability partnership. Be an accountability partner for someone. You know, I remember Michelle Obama always says, when you get to a place where the door is open for you, reach back and open the door for someone else or hold the door open for someone else. And you can reach back and help others by being an accountability partner. So it's something like a mentor. You can offer once the relationship is appropriate for you to do so, you can offer to be an accountability partner. And what that means is that you're going to walk alongside that person while they use resources to improve themselves. So you're not necessarily going to be their teacher, but you're going to share with them ways that they can improve themselves. And you're going to walk alongside them and support them while they use those resources. And it can be something as simple as supporting a friend through a difficult personal conflict or supporting someone in your professional environment who wants to upgrade and uplevel their skills so that they can move on to the next level. And so the encouragement is to be open to providing accountability and support for others where it's needed. Now, that said, create your boundaries, keep your boundaries. If you're not feeling called to someone or led to helping someone, don't force it. But if you're open to the prompting of the Lord and the Lord shares with you or places someone on your heart that you should be able to support or mentor them, then make the approach. If it's not accepted, then maybe that's not your person. But who knows the collaborations that can come from just being an alongside or a mentor for someone. Everyone is going to ask themselves in interacting with you, if they're safe with you. Everyone who approaches you, everyone who is working towards building a relation with you, whether it's a professional relationship or a personal relationship, they're going to ask themselves this question: am I safe with Tabitha? Am I safe with this person? You get to decide if you are a safe zone for others. Whether I feel safe with you affects your influence over me. So remember that. You get to decide. You can decide if you want to be a safe zone for others. But if you want to be an influential person in your field, if you want to have influence over others, you have to be safe. No one is going to want to maintain a sustained relationship with you. No one is going to trust you if you are not safe. So whether someone feels safe with you affects your influence over them. And the encouragement here is to practice creating a safe environment for someone. Practice creating a supportive environment for someone and practice maintaining that over a period of time. And that sometimes is the hard thing. But we're here to do the hard thing. We're not here just to find the easy way out. So practice, how can I create and maintain a safe and supportive environment for everyone? So today we talked about being a safe zone. We talked about why it's important to create a safe environment. We talked about how you can do that. And I encourage you to practice walking alongside someone, creating a safe and supportive environment, and maintaining that for them. Now, if you're leading a team and you're looking to enhance your conflict management skills, I have a workshop for you. It's coming up in June, and I'm inviting you to click on the link above and register. When you sign up for that workshop, you're going to get an opportunity to apply these tips in a practical setting with yours truly as your coach. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some prizes. We're going to play some games. We're going to have a lot of fun. It is going to be in a private environment. It's not going to be public here. So you want to click that link. You want to register because it is for free. Click the link, check the details out, register. I'll see you early in June for the workshop because I really do think it's something that is going to be beneficial to you for both your professional and personal growth. We are designing this for individuals and for teams. We just came out of a team meeting with my team members, and we had a great time planning prizes and designing it so that it can work for everyone. If you want to use these skills individually or if you want to use them as a team. So let's see you in that workshop. Click the link, apply, invest your time in upgrading your skills. Take care, and I shall see you on tomorrow's live. Have a great weekend. Bye now.